Guys, we are about to enter a whole new era of Rocket League. Today we got some more huge news about some changes Epic is going to make to the game. These announcements they made in this article are absolutely huge, so let's just jump right into each one. First off, they mentioned this update will go live in this coming December. That's only 2 months away. The first change they're announcing to come this December is a whole new system called Blueprints. This system is meant to replace crates, since a couple months ago they announced that crates will be removed soon. Here's what the Blueprint system is. Just like with crates, you will get blueprints occasionally after playing online matches. Each blueprint you get already shows you what the item is for. In the example they show, it's the Sentio. After you get the blueprint at the end of the game, you will then have the option to pay for it for a certain price, or you could just leave it in your inventory. I assume that more valuable blueprint items will cost more and the more common ones will cost less. When you have a blueprint in your inventory, you can just leave it there or you can pay for it and you get it instantly, and you already know if it's going to be painted or certified or not. This process is meant to remove all gambling aspects of the game, so there is still some luck in what item you get after the game, but you already know what you're going to get by the time you're actually paying for it. The next announcement they make in this article is the new item shop. As we already know, there's an esports item shop already in the game where you can buy esports items without any random chance. The new item shop is going to filter in and out a bunch of items just like that. But the thing that confuses me is that there are so many items in game already and so many painted variants of them. In the Fortnite item shop, they usually only have like 8 items available at a time. But in Rocket League, there's hundreds of items from crates in game, so I'm not sure how they're efficiently going to filter in all these items. We know we're going to pay for them in the same way for the esports shop, so you buy credits in game and then you use those credits to buy items in the item shop. This currency will replace keys, so any keys that you have right now will be converted into equal value in this new credit system. However, once you buy an item in the item shop, it will be untradeable, forever locked in your own account. This is probably in place to prevent scamming. Usually, if someone hacks your account, they would log in and trade all your good items onto their own. However, now that most of your items will be locked on your own account, there's not much reason for people to hack it anymore, so we could see this new change eliminate scamming. The last big news for this section is that they will finally be adding painted variants of the Dominus. This change is one that the community has been asking for a long time, and it's finally here. In this new item shop, we will soon see painted variants of the Dominus filter in and out. This also means that other DLC cards that you couldn't get before will be put in the item shop as well. So basically, there won't be any more DLC cards for Rocket League that you purchase from Steam, since it will all be rotated through the item shop. And apparently there's a lot more news about this coming soon, so we'll be prepared for that. Next up, they talk about the future of crates. Any keys you have, like I said, will be converted into credits for the new item shop, which you can probably use for blueprints too. But also, any crates you have will be converted into blueprints. So basically, if you have a bunch of crates, there's a chance you could suddenly be really rich. I also think this means that you'll finally be able to see what items you would have gotten from the crates if you had actually opened them. Also, before they remove all the crates, they're adding one more called the Vindicator. We don't know much about it other than it has a really cool car coming in it and these wheels, and it's coming out on October 3rd. Wow, that's short notice. That's only 2 days from now. Anyway, as you can see, this new car is going to be called the Sentinel, and it's coming out on Thursday with the new crate. Lastly, they talk about trade-ins. This part's kind of confusing, but I'll sum it up for you. Basically, with this December update, you will not be able to trade up any crate items to a higher tier. Like how normally you would be able to trade in 5 rares for a very rare, you won't be able to do that anymore. However, I do think this means you will still be able to trade in item drops from after games, meaning you can still trade up to a white octane. Just if it came from a crate, you can't trade it up, nor if it came from the item shop or a blueprint. Also, this is huge for a lot of people. You finally will be able to organize your garage more easily. The plan for this is that you can archive items that you will never use, so you won't see them in your customized options. So if you have a really big inventory, this is good news for you. So that's pretty much everything. They are going to be making more announcements coming soon about the December update, so we'll have to stay tuned for that. What do you guys think about these changes? Is Epic making a step in the right direction or the wrong direction? This is Epic Games' first big change they put into Rocket League, so I'm curious what you guys think about it. Other than that, have a great day.